think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you knock me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kind of makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you knock me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you knock me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down?
Hello ho-ha, it is I, CJSGOOSE, and we're back. We're going to try and get this next bit done. Just having a little moment of craziness. The cat came in, the puppy decided to try and visit it, the cat wants some food, the puppy decided it wants the food, and everything. It's fine, everything is fine here. Oh, and the sun's going down. Why is the sun always going down? I've been busy doing things. I can't remember how far I got with you. I've got 72 levels. I took out the blast furnaces and suddenly my levels shot right up. So we could really do with using that up. But I need to get a silk. I've managed to get a couple of extra bits from the villagers. So we've got a better axe, although it's got sharpness on, which is annoying. We have got smite on my sword, only smite 3. And I've managed to get mending from my villager. And I managed to get an unbreaking 3. I've also managed to put some silk touch on this one as well. So the tools are a tad better. I've managed to get a whole bunch of glass, a little bit more of this copper. That's all we've got left. Hopefully it's enough. I'm not 100% sure though, so we'll go and take a look. And let's get this glass in. Oh, now it's raining. Lovely. Oh, it stopped. Good. So I've been faffing around with all of these. I'm going to change this. I'm not happy with this at all. I really like this idea. I wanted to utilise the poppies because of all the golems that we're killing. However, the colours are not working because, I'm assuming because it's red and green almost. And the red is clashing with everything, but then they're complementary colours with each other, so it is not to be expected. Or unexpected, whatever. And so that's what we're going to do. We are going to change this up. I keep looking at changing the soil type. So I've had moss, I've had grass, I've had podzol, I've had coarse dirt like I've got in there. I don't want to use ordinary dirt, but it's not going to make much of a difference anyway. So yeah, and I've been lining this up with carpet down here just so that it's spawn proofed. We've got this little bit of water going on in here now, and we've got this bit coming down. We've got to add another couple of those, but smaller. And obviously we need to repeat the whole thing on the other side at some point. But for now, I want to try and get the rest of this building done and try not to lose my levels, because I didn't mean to have 72, but I do. So I brought with me a crafting table so that we can just work on a few bits at a time, because we need both the panes and the blocks, so it's a bit tricky. I don't want to waste them all. Can't place that. Oh, hang on, we could place it here. Let's oh, it's really annoying actually trying to, no, I don't want to use the grass. I need to get into there, but without, oh, I might have to just pull one of these blocks out. Yeah, let's do that. It's because these are all half slabs, so it's tricky. I might shut my door in a second because the children, well, my boy and some other children are playing outside, and they're a bit noisy. And Cooper nearly settled down and then changed his mind. So we nearly got it sorted, but not quite. Right, let's pop these ones into here, like so. Those are done. And another wall is done. Let's use that. So now we'll remove that and place that back in. Okay, I think that's the best way. This one we might be okay with because we hadn't actually put it in yet. Now, I nearly did a live stream earlier on, and then I needed to pop out to the shop. I left the children. I'm trying to get them used to doing things for themselves, because that is a big thing that they can't do. And I make sure a neighbour knows that they're there, but especially for my daughter. I went to the shop. I was about 10 minutes. I left the puppy in a cage with some peanut butter and one of his chew toy thingies, and then I left my boy playing football outside with my neighbour, and my daughter was on the swing. In the 10 minutes that I left, somehow the electricity went off, so the internet broke, so my daughter couldn't swing and was a bit stressed about that. The puppy decided that he'd had enough of being on his own, so was crying, and then my boy fell over and hurt himself in 10 minutes. How is it possible that that much can happen in such a short space of time? And then people wonder why I don't leave them. It's because chaos ensues every time. Anyway, it's fine. Everything is fine. It always is. So who's popping along today? Are we going to get this place built? No, that's bad. I had a window in there already. Oh, I've popped a link on the description this time because, weirdly, as I was going on to Facebook, which, to be honest, I absolutely loathe, I was going to place an update on my social media account for CJSGOOSE and the Instagram one. So I did those, and while I was looking around, I found, strangely, a link to an article about the winter gardens, and it was only posted today, and it's about what they're planning to do with it, and they've got this 10 million grant and all sorts of stuff going on, and we've got pictures of it all inside the building as well. The photograph that I've taken that you can see on the thumbnails, it's really hard to take a picture of because you're so low down, and a lot of it is all boarded up, so you've got to sort of reach up over the boarding, and you know I'm only 5'1", so it's a bit hard for me to stretch to anything of any type of height. And yeah, so there's a whole bunch of photographs on there, which is really good. So if anyone is interested, you can actually see what it's like. And at the moment, I didn't realise, I knew it was bad and that it was all derelict, but the whole of the inside of the building is chock-a-block full of scaffolding, and it's the scaffolding that's holding the whole thing together. Such a shame. Such a beautiful building. Hopefully they'll be able to do something out with it. I think they should make it out of copper personally, and glass. I mean, obviously it's made of glass, but I think it's a steel structure, not copper. So we're going to pop these on here. I don't know how many more glass we're going to need. I do have... hang on, I'm going to just double check this microphone again. Oh yeah, it's fine. That's fine. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm not sure how much glass I've got. I did have quite a bit. I've got about 6 or 7 stacks, but it goes through quick because on these ones we need to use blocks. Nope, that's very frustrating when that happens. So it uses a mixture of panes and blocks, which I think works really well. Sort of adds extra texture to everything. My puppy was settling down and now he's not. Right, so that's that one. Now we've got these ones to do. So we can pop these in here. I can't wait to see the whole thing oxidized. And then I'll see about coming back up and placing oh no, my puppy's found another leaf. Honestly, I did not know how many things that a puppy can find. Microscopic things. Oh, we need we need that. It's over there. Oh, Botherkins. What does that mean? Botherkins, really? Is that a thing now? So we've got that bit to do. Oh, there's that bit to do on that side as well. That is one thing that is frustrating. Oh, really? Why would I do that? Why did I just do that? Let's see if we've got any space in here. Honestly, I really would lose my head if it wasn't attached. I'll just leave the ender chest for a minute. Oh yeah, we don't want it on the inside, just on the outside. Now I've got to try and get back up there. Oh, I can't collect that, can I? Oh, I did. Okay. Random. Or did I? Did I already have it in my inventory? Cooper? Do you have something? Let's just leave that bit of hole there for a moment. He's got a leaf. I might have to just take that off him in a second. Normally he sort of gets bored after a few seconds of chomping on it, and then... How are you supposed to do anything with a puppy? He was nearly asleep a minute ago. Hi, Siobhan. How are you? We're building a greenhouse. How are you getting on? Oh, bother. No, I'm going to do it again. Botherkins. Still don't know what botherkins means. It's just random words coming out of my mouth. And let's go up here. Ah. Uh-oh. I can't actually see what I'm placing. I want that one and that one. I just hold on. Oh, thank you for the like. That's really appreciated. I think I filled in that hole. Might have left a gap. I'm not sure. Is there a gap in there? No. Oh, it gets so deceiving. Which piece has got glass in and which bit hasn't. So, I was thinking earlier that there's a lot of people always say, you know, about what do you do in Minecraft? What can you build? I get bored really easily, or, you know, things like that. I just take a look around me. There's so many things. I've got certain things like this building and our building over there. They're from real buildings. So that's different. And they've inspired me so much that I wanted to rebuild them in Minecraft. However, there's also a huge amount of other things that are inspired by nature. So I've got one thing that I will be doing later. I can't tell you all of the details, but basically there's a couple of things to do with this wizard business that we're going to go into when we get into the storyline. And I needed certain things. So part of it is based with animals, and part of it is based with nature. So I have a think about items that you can see and what you like the look of, and whether or not you can try to convert that into something into Minecraft. Challenge yourself. See what you want, what you can do. You're not going to be able to get me, although I think I have just actually locked myself on the other side of the glass. Oh, luckily I can get back up. That's good. That was funny. Oh, which country do I live in? What's a green? Oh, a greenhouse. Oh, I'm in. It's actually green in colour as well. I live in England. And a greenhouse is a building that we use over here because we don't have very hot weather. But to grow plants sort of from spring and sometimes to overwinter them, we use a greenhouse, which is a glass building which helps to keep the heat and keep the plants protected. And this is based on a real building called the Winter Gardens in a place called Great Yarmouth. And there's a link in this one's description that you could have a look at it if you're interested. It's got photographs of the building. Puppy appears to have found yet another leaf. Yeah, I am on the stream, darling. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
His mum messaged him that I could come over.
I did say it was too late to do it right now. Oh, you live in South Africa? I did say it was too late to do it now because I need to take you there. And then I need to arrange to collect you. Could she arrange a different time? Whereabouts in South Africa? That must be amazing. Yeah, your weather must be a lot different to us, and you probably wouldn't need a greenhouse. We require greenhouses most of the time. Oh, there's a nasty creeper up there. Let me go back down here. I think I've got all of these panes of glass in. Oh, there's Mr. Creeper. He came back. No, Mr. Zombie, I mean. Hi, Mr. Zombie. I don't want you to beat me up and eat me. That's really mean. No, that would be a bad plan. There's nothing... Oh, there is one more in there. Right, let's pop that in there. Uh-oh. There's a lot of bad guys. So, this part's open, this bit's closed. Hi. Hi. Go away. Thank you. Bye-bye. What's that one? I can destroy that from down there. Okay, so let's pop this glass in. So yeah, it's green in the name because I believe it's to do with being green, as in growing green things, as opposed to the colour green. It just happens that I wanted to do it in copper, so it's got nothing to do with the colour of it. I never considered that people wouldn't know what a greenhouse is. I'm really sorry. This really shows how diverse everyone is. To me, it's really natural to know what a greenhouse is, but to other people, obviously they don't need them, so it's not something they think of, or maybe have a different word for it as well. Ah, no. Oh, that was lucky. Don't sing a song about aiming arrows when I've just been shot at and nearly got knocked off my greenhouse. It's 4:30 p.m. Oh, it's only 3 o'clock here. Yeah, we're on a similar time zone, if I remember rightly, because we're above you in the map, so the timelines are similar. I always think you'd be so much further away, but you're not in terms of time zone. Is that Gertang? That's really interesting. I've not heard of that. I may have heard of it because I'm sure you've been on before, but I can't remember the place name. I live in a little village just outside of a town called Great Yarmouth, and it's right on the east coast of England in the county of Norfolk. It's quite funny because one of my viewers, he quite often contributes, lives in Norfolk in Virginia, in America. I'm going to have to get down, and then I've got to try and get back up to get these. Oh, I know. Let's break some glass. And then we can replace the glass above us. That might work better. A little bit tedious, but better than trying to then replace blocks and go back over again. Aha! Another window is in. Yes! Okie dokie, right. Do you mind not burning and dying on my roof? Thanks. We need to make it a bit lighter so that we don't get mob spawns on here. Yeah.
Could I please look for my other friend?
Yeah.
You know the
Is
one that
at that end?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, my puppy's finally decided to have a snooze. Finally. He went quite crazy a little while ago. It's quite funny. He's starting to find his voice. He did this little tiny bark earlier because he was grumpy that this ball that he was chasing got stuck under the table. And oh, it's really funny. Where else do we need to go? Load shedding? What's that? That sounds really interesting. I don't know what that is. See, that's where it's great, isn't it? Everybody has different different words for so many things. Can I ask, what language do you speak? Because in Africa there's so many different languages, and we didn't realise how important Dutch is. Sorry about that weird growling noise. Just realised that I did not put the one up above it. Did I just miss it out again? No. I thought I missed it again. Yeah, she wants to learn Dutch, and then we discovered that Dutch is used in a lot of places, especially South Africa. Why do you have to be on there, Mr. Creeper? I don't have a bow anymore because of all the death that happened yesterday. How am I supposed to get him off there? Do we go up to the next one? It's when you know you have power. Oh! Well, it's a brilliant word. I don't like him being on there. We've got two more chandeliers to put in. So we've got one here, one there. We want to put another one in each of these. I am hoping for all of the copper to oxidize. You speak the same. You speak in English. I'm thinking as the creeper is there, we'll go up onto the next part. But how do I do that? I'm going to have to come down and go back up. Let's go down. I haven't worked out how we're even going to get up to this part. I think I might just put a ladder in somewhere. I don't know. I haven't decided. I've still got to move these, and I want to put 5 of these in, and I got an idea about them. Right, that's that part. Let's just go from here. Oh, we've got loads of glass hanging down on the ground. Let's go and grab those. Oh, that's really interesting that you speak English as well. I think I just... It's one of those, it's really strange. You kind of assume because someone's in a different country, you assume wrongly that you all speak different languages, but it's actually, there's quite a few languages that are very similar, widely used. So I'm going to fly up there, and we're going to try and do the next level. Oh, I have a bow. I said I didn't have a bow, and there's one in my inventory. We had an issue, a big issue yesterday. We went to fight the warden, and I died a lot. And then I died some more. Oh, we've got another hole here. Is this the side that the creeper was on? And I've just gone and landed on it. Did the creeper disappear? Let's hope the creeper disappeared. He may have No! Oh, hi! Yeah. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Can you do a 100 by 100 hole to bedrock? I am actually going to do something along those lines. I don't want to say what at the moment. But it wouldn't be 100, it would be 64 because it will be a whole chunk. I'm going to have to fly out again. Why didn't I fly out before? I don't know, I forget I've got wings, I suppose. No, don't crash. I've got all of these levels, I don't want to lose them. I don't have a beacon though at the moment, so I don't want to do anything like that until I have a beacon, and I've decided that I don't want to do the wither because I have actually never fought the wither, not even messing around or in creative or anything. I've purposefully never done it because I knew I wanted to do live streams quite early on, because to me it's much more fun playing the game when you're playing for other people rather than just building random things, and there's no enjoyment out of it for me that way. So I've never fought the wither, and it's going to be hilariously ridiculous doing it on live stream. So I'm going to do it when I get to 200 subs. We're on 139, so that's not bad. And then I'll do the wither, and then I can get a beacon. And once I can get a beacon, then we can start digging these bigger holes, because they do take such a long time. I've never had a beacon either, so again, it's something I've never played with. I like to keep things a surprise where I can. I feel like I've missed something here. I don't have any totems, I don't think. No, I think I've got one. I haven't really done any raids or anything yet, or either. I did one. I got tricked into it by one of my viewers. It was really funny. I'd gone and got bubble-fied. We went and did, I think we went to go and rescue some, I don't know if we rescued the allays or we did something. We found one of those pillager outposts, and then we raided that, and then I forgot that I was bubbly. Absolutely forgot about it. Don't know how, but I did. And one of the viewers, as a joke, I mean, it was just being funny. It wasn't being nasty or anything. Just said, I said to them, should I go and land in that village? And they said, yeah, what a great idea. Something like that, knowing full well that would trigger a raid, and I'd completely forgotten. So then I'm like, no, I'm in a raid. I don't want to be in a raid. So I had to suddenly do a raid. But I haven't got into doing all of these things yet. I just wanted to get some building done, and then we'll look into doing more of the other bits and bobs. I'm not really a fighter, PvP, playery kind of person. I just like to do the building and being creative with my ideas. Yeah, I have killed the dragon. I've done that. I will need to respawn it. I would like to do the respawning thing. So I think you have to do it 20 times to open up all of the gateways. So I'd like to do that at some point. But again, at the minute it's not that important to me. I want to just build and have something to show for my world. I've played Minecraft now for about 4 or 5 years. And I've been stuck on the same thing, never really finished anything, because I just want to do it for other people. I want to play the game where other people enjoy. I can share what I'm doing. And I've had a couple of worlds corrupted, so I had to give them up and all sorts of stuff. And there's a hole here, I'm sure there is. Yeah, there is. So I'd like to actually get these projects finished, just for once. I'm not going to build a raid farm, I don't think. Although I did kind of try. I've tried it in my iron farm. Down here, under here is an iron farm. I'm just going to close my door. It's got really cold. Oh, sorry. Freezing. Yeah, I have an iron golem farm under here, and I wondered if I could spawn in a raid, but it doesn't work. They just sometimes it might do one part of the raid, but it doesn't do the rest. There's not enough spawning locations for them, so I have to come up with a different plan. Not quite sure what to do about it. I don't know if I want to do one or not. Let me put my headphones back on. It's really hot there. Oh, I'm just got really cold. It's not. We've had really warm weather. I mean, it's nearly November, and I remember when I was little on a Guy Fawkes night. So that's around about the 5th of November. For us, others, I don't think other people celebrate it apart from us because it's unique to the UK. And it was the local Broads where I live were frozen, and I know that they were frozen because a rocket went up and skidded across the Broad because it went wrong, went horizontal and just shot across the Broad all the way across to the other side. And that was the weather that we used to have about 40 years ago, and now it's nearly November and I've not even put the heating on. So, you know, it's unusual. Right, we need to get up to there now and do the next part, but it's what do you think? Do you think it looks okay? I'm really pleased with it. I really like how it's coming along. I'll just come and stand over this side. It's looking better now. It's getting the glass in. You can really see the rest of the frame. So we've got to do this next part, bring that up, and then we've got the final part on the top, and we're going to have a big chandelier in the top coming down, but I've got to get up there, so let's do that and try not to have any issues with flying. Oh, I only just made it. So let's grab a block, climb up onto this one. That's the one that I need to put. I haven't put the extra ring around on there, so we need to do that. And now I've got to try and figure out how I do this. I think I'm going to come in one. Let me put a dirt block here for a second so that we've got something to base it off. Just going to come in. I don't know whether I should have a supporting frame, so we might change a bit of this as we go. No, I don't celebrate Diwali. I'm a Christian, sort of. by that I mean technically I was brought up with Catholic parents, but I used to go to the local church. I used to be in the local church choir, which was a Christian one. And then I became an atheist for years and years and years and years and years. I don't know why. Apparently I was so religious when I was little, I wanted to be a nun. And then something happened. I then completely went atheist. And gradually I'm sort of getting a little bit of it back. But I don't really know what I believe or anything. So I think it's nice that everyone has their own beliefs. And I let my children decide whatever they want to believe in. If they want to support a particular religion or whatever, then I'll help them with that. Oh, we're out of blocks already. Wow, that lasted long. And yeah, it's whatever suits everybody. That's really frustrating because we're out already. I did break more than I should have done. Oh no! Whoa, 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 whoa. I disengaged my elytra. That wasn't a good plan. On the other side. So this part of the roof goes in differently. Yeah, we've got a little bit here, but that's not enough. So let's take these back down. We can leave the oh, actually we'll take the crafting table with us because then we can raise it up higher. We've got some more blocks, hopefully glass blocks, where I've been smelting some sand, and then we can go and trade with the villagers again when we need to. Where is it? Oh, down here. I got disorientated then. In here. Aha. So we have some. That's good. We'll get rid of those. Don't know how much more sand we've got. We've got at least 2 stacks. Just 2, basically 2, maybe 2.5 stacks. But well, I was full of netherite armor. Only I died to the warden, and then I had backups and all sorts of stuff, and I just kept losing everything. So we're in a real pickle with it all. I've got to try and redo it all. And I do have more diamond armor available, but at the minute I'm just using up other pieces that I've got, which have got better enchantments on, until I can get everything sorted again. That's why I don't want to lose these levels that I've got, because actually we can help me make more decent armor. Right, let's make these grey. Is that all of them? Nearly. Let's leave those ones. We've got another 14 in here. We'll need some more light grey. No, I don't like Fortnite at all. I don't like that kind of a game. It doesn't make logical sense to just go around shooting everything. See, this, you can be as creative as you want, or you can... There's so many things that you can do. You can do the fighting if you want, but at the same time, you can then do really good things with it too. And you're killing things that don't exist, like a creeper and a zombie, whereas in Fortnite you're killing real allegedly people, and I don't like that concept. I'm a real funny one at times. Right, let's go in another. This is not going to last long at all. So if you notice, the roof goes a different direction now. So it's a bit confusing. And I'm not sure where it finishes. I can't remember. I did do a small test in my sort of creative world, but I only do it to a certain level and then I get bored because I want to do it properly. I don't like rebuilding everything. I really like this song. It sums me up really well. Oh, where am I? Come on, I'm getting very confusing when you're using glass and trying to go around in a circle or a square and not fall over or fall through the giant hole. What about you? Do you play Fortnite? We need to go back to the end and go and get more. Oh, hang on a minute. I can do it this way. Need to get more dragon heads. I need to use them as gargoyles on my greenhouse. Do I play any other game? Okay, the only things I play, there's a couple on the iPad, but I don't really go into them much. So it's like Merge Dragons. I play that sometimes, and Seekers, I think it is, but that's really annoying me. I like the concept of it, but now there's just, you turn it on and you just get hit by like 20,000 different adverts of what you can buy, and it just puts me off. And a fast food one where you just have to make different types of food, but I only do them for a few minutes just to I do them really. The fast food one is just sort of keeps your brain functioning a bit. You've got to try and do all of this food in a certain amount of time and a certain amount of customers, but that's it really. I just love Minecraft because I'm a real crafter in real life. So I did a degree in textiles and I absolutely love all aspects of crafting, and it's just a whole nother platform of doing it, and I think that's why. And you have that option of PvP, but you don't have to either. And I love the survival aspect of it, so you have to try and get it all to use it. No, I wouldn't play Warface or anything like that. I don't like anything to do with war. I don't see the point. There's always someone greedy trying to get something that they shouldn't have. Is nearly always what it's about. It's a great shame. You could do so many nice things in this world if people were just kind. I'm going to be out of blocks in a second. No, wrong place. No, I wouldn't know if there were anything in Fortnite. All I know is that it's too realistic for, especially I think for children. And somebody let my boy have a go on it when he was 6 without asking me, and I was not happy. And he came back and he was so angry because he'd been doing all of this battles. It's I think they can change your perception much more than what you realise. So hopefully when we put the chandelier in, it might help stop the mob spawning. There's not a huge amount for them to spawn on. So hopefully when it's all lit up it'll be better. I need to try and get those blocks that I've dropped. I think this might be the last set that I've got here. Then we're going to have to go and trade again. Don't need much more. We've just got to get it from here up to there, and then we've just got to make a roof. Yeah, that's it. We're out of glass. Let's try and go down here. See if there was anything to pick up. Oh, I think that was my... Oh, it might have been my boy kicking a ball. How do I get down? I've got a thingy here. You got a Boston Terrier? Well, we have a King Charles Cavalier puppy. We've only had him a couple of weeks. And he's absolutely the cutest thing I have ever seen. Why do I seem to be going like the speedrunner? I think I've lost any blocks that I had knocked off. Have you seen in here before? I can't remember. This is my Guardian and Iron Farm. So the idea is that we can see everything spawning, and you can see the farm working. But I wanted to put something on top so it wasn't just this random blob in the middle of the ocean. It will actually all be covered. And I was really lucky. I found one, the monument, quite close to land, and then I built extra land out. There's no spawns. There's a couple going down, look. So the golems spawn on this bit up the top, and then they go down. Right, we need something to trade. We don't have a lot of things to trade. Oh, hang on, we should have a little bit more. Oh, there's not a lot. I think we're being too far away. Oh, I've got that piece of glass on there. Right, we need something to trade. I have to be more iron, I think. Yeah, it's going to have to be more iron. Let's, we've got more down there. I'm just looking to see. Let's just leave these behind. We don't need those. We do need those. We will want that. We'll just leave those in there. That's fine. Okay, let's go down into the... Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me do that now while I remember. So, here's... Hi, are you alright?
I just kicked the ball in the garden.
Oh, did you? I thought I heard something. So, he is a King Charles Cavalier.
When you run me
Spaniel. I'm not sure. Just give me a second. Okay, I've just popped it on chat. So, I only have I have to click onto the iPad and stuff, so it's a bit tricky. I'll just sleep. I have to have a look. They are the super cutest thing ever. You're very welcome. Have a look at them. He's a tricolour. There are 3 types. You can get a blenheim, a ruby. I think the blenheim is brown and black. The ruby is like a tan, brown, reddy colour. And then the tricolour is black, brown and white. And they're just so cute. I think my boy may have lost his ball. You got it? Oh, okay. I thought you'd lost it then. Okay. Are you playing with your friend? Yeah. Okay. Right, so Right, so we're in our little... This is underneath the farm. So the farm is on that part there. So we were above it a minute ago. Now we're underneath it. I've still got some work to finish off in here, but it's nearly done. This is, at the minute, it's just all manual to put all of my items in that come out of the farm, but we will be automating as many things as possible. Yeah, it's a small dog. I think it comes under a toy breed. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we've got iron, but we don't have... So I normally trade the fish and the rotten flesh. Oh, hang on a minute. We might be able to use some of the string. I just freaked out then. That zombie was in. Oh, that zombie was in here. But it's not. Let's take the string. Maybe we could trade a little bit of that as well. I don't really want to trade. It doesn't look like a boss dog. I don't know much about dogs, to be honest. I've never really... And it sounds awful, I've got a dog, but I'm not overly a doggy person, although this one is just melts your heart straight away. But basically, the only reason why I've forced myself to have one, it's taken me a long time. We've been planning it for about... My daughter wanted one about 6 years ago. And I needed to make sure that she really did want one. And it wasn't a fad or anything like that. And she has been relentless with her needing one. And she has autism, so I'm hoping it will help her. But he's super cute. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Right, so then we go up to the mid-level, and this is where the villagers are. So we will have zombie villagers, but not at the moment. At the moment, I've just got regular villagers because it was easier. And this is the inner workings of the farm. We get all sorts of mobs spawning in here. And there we go. There's one of the golems now. So he spawned on the piece above here. There you go. There's another one. And they all spawn on there. They fall off. Oh, look, we've got 3 in one go now. And the guardians spawn in those columns coming down, and that's a spawning point there. And then they'll float down, and we get all the mobs will go down into that hole in the middle, and then they get destroyed. Yeah, it's very cute, isn't it? Yeah. There's he only has to look at you. He does this thing where he looks at you, and then he tilts his head to the side. And you just can't resist him. That's it. He knows he's got you hook, line, and sinker. He's really funny. Hi, thank you. A bit slow. So we need glass. So I mustn't spend all of the glass, all of the money on other things. I did that earlier. I bought a load of books. I thought, oh, I'll get one of those, and oh, I'll get one of those, and I thought, oh, I was supposed to be buying glass. I forgot. Oh no, it's the PC computer every time for me. I had to go on the Xbox once, and I haven't got a clue. I couldn't even get the controller to work. Try to make this thing walk forwards and stuff. No. Definite. Oh yeah, I was buying tools as well. As I'm having to replace everything. Oh, you've got some emeralds for me. Goody goody. Sometimes it's really helpful when I've got 140 villagers in here, and sometimes you can't remember who can trade you what. So if you put it in your hand, then they'll show you their emeralds if they sell it or if they buy it. So like these two. These ones haven't traded enough, so he will, but I don't want to buy any shovels at the moment, and I need to do that because I forgot to fix my... There we go, that's all fixed now. So we just pop that back in our hand. There was another one, and it makes it much easier. Doesn't work when you're buying something. We will buy that shovel. We might be able to get a silk touch. Fletchers, that's what we want. Who buys string? I haven't used the Fletchers. No? Nobody? Sticks, okay. Oh, I could do sticks. We can do that. That is a thing we can do. Your dog's cute too. Ah, in there. Right, hold on. Let's grab a whole bunch of these. And then make those. Right, now, who wants sticks? It's like talking to doggies. Look, who wants a stick? Come and get one. Might help me to get a decent bow. Not yet though. I'm sure somebody buys string. I thought it was the Fletchers, but maybe it's the Shepherds. Not you. You do. I don't really want to use all of my sticks. Oh, they do, but later. So if I... Do I have to buy a couple of these? I'm going to have to, aren't I? No. I really don't want to buy all of these bows. Hold on. We'll just be a little bug for a second. So I can move it forwards. There we go. Right. And then... Okay, we can get a power 2, which is not a lot. We just need to get rid of those. I don't like leaving things everywhere, so we'll just do that. Oh, it's a MacBook. That must be a bit tricky. Yeah, I've just recently had to change mine because I normally use my laptop, but it got to the point where actually the lid was coming off, and then the next thing is that it won't charge up half of the time. So if you tweak the cable just slightly, it won't charge, and the battery is kaput. But they've changed them so that it's got this new battery that can't be altered, which is just ridiculous. Glass, 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 glass. Guys, please can I have some glass? No. Hello, mending man. Although you're quite expensive now. I do looting though. Where's my mending book? Yeah, you do 20. I've got another one that does it for 12, which is great. Oh look, oh no. Oh, he does 20. I think I've got 3 mending guys. Oh, you're all of them. Right, who else? You? There's some of you do these. Come on. I know that a lot more of you do glass. Why can't I find any of you? Hello, glass guys. This is where it's frustrating, is that you'd like to hold up and say, I'd like to buy glass. And then they show you, but they don't. He does, but I haven't bought enough from that one. I've just been using what I need for now. No, I don't have anything for the farmer. Basically, these guys are here to run the iron farm, and then at some point we'll improve and we'll have zombie villagers. How many more did we get? We got another 3 stacks, so 3 stacks is better than not having any. And we might have... Oh, let go of the villager. We might get another 2 stacks by those ones down there. Right, they're all going to bed. And so I'll take out my bed. So the only flaw with this is if you try to place down the bed, they can breed. And then if they breed and you've got 1 too many, then the whole iron farm stops, which is what I discovered the other day. Oh, when do I stream? All sorts of random times, unfortunately. I have 2 children and they both have problems. So my boy's got mental health issues and my daughter has autism. So I'm now having to... I already home educate my daughter. I'm now having to home educate my boy as well. And basically I try to just stream. Sometimes I'll manage it during the day, sometimes it'll be at night time. I try to do sort of a 15 to 30 minute warning that I'm coming on, but I'm trying to stream every day. some time. I know it's not very helpful, but that's the only way that I can do it. Because, oh, we've got some more there. Oh, we didn't get any black dye. That could be a problem. We might have enough here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, you had fun speaking to me? Oh, thank you. That's kind. I've really enjoyed speaking to you too. That's what I like about it, is sharing and talking to people, and otherwise there's no point in me playing. I've got so many ideas, there's loads to do. Right, we need to make some light grey dye. How many of these can we make? Oh, is that it? Is it done? Have we got any more black anywhere? We don't need that. I might have to go back down to the farm. Alright, see you later. Thanks for popping in, it's really appreciated. I might have left the black dye somewhere. We are going to need those. We're going to need those in the next section, so it's not a waste. I haven't sorted these yet. I just wondering if there was some squid ink in one of them. I did have some the other day. Bye! Let's try one of these. Just see if I placed any squid ink in them. I remember there being a couple of squid dying where I was. If not, I have to go all the way back down again. Oh, that's got random things in it. To look for the ones with random things in, because that's got random things in that shouldn't be in there. Oh, it would have white dye. Oh, that's a trade, isn't it? I'm trying to fill up all of my treasure chests and get them how I want them, but I started to get them all ready the other day, and then I died. Oh, we need to fix that, and we need to put that away. Oh, and that's where I put those. Oh yeah, my armor tools box, which is now empty because I used so many. Oh, that may as well just stay in there. Where is it? There. We need to fix up this elytra so we can do that. We'll leave it there for now. We'll do it next time we trade. We still had emeralds, but we'd run out of items, so that's fine. We need more black dye. It's no good. We're going to have to go down and grab some. I am going to sort out a way to get down. I haven't quite decided. I've got to find a make it a quicker way, but what I want to do in particular is to have it so you have to go through the areas that I've built, because otherwise you get these areas and then you never do anything with them. And I really like this area. It's definitely one of my favourite things I've ever done. No, I have to go up first. So that's why I make it so that you come in through this tunnel and then you have to walk over the bridge so that you can stop and you can take a look and a gander at the old ruined bridge and what this place may have been and how nature has taken it over. But what I want to do is so that you have to walk through the rest of it to leave, because half of it you don't look at. Die. Here we go. Let's take 2 of those up the top. It's just frustrating that I forgot to take it when we were down there. So you'll have to walk around the rest of it and then go through the geode part to come in, or to get out. But I haven't figured it out yet. Right, let's get this bit done, and hopefully we can have enough blocks to do this next part. Whether I've got enough to finish all of it, I don't know. Puppies sleep with their eyes open. Mine does. It's really weird. Right. No, we need... Have I got the craft? I've got the crafting table on me, so that's fine. No, we've got some more stone on here. We're going to get rid of that stone. I'm collecting lots of bits and bobs for here because we have so many items that we need to do these builds. And here we go, we've got some more glass. Obviously there's none in there. Ah, that's that one done. Oh dear. Right, let's try and land on here. I don't know. I know it is, isn't it? So let's do these. Sorry about any noises, my boy's just coming in. Right, let's do that. And then add some more. We might be able to get this part finished. Please have enough glass to get this bit finished. And then once we've got this bit on, I'll have to decide if I want to put any copper on it or not. I'm not sure if I do, or if I want to put it in the corners so it looks like it's being held up. Is there a gap there? There is. Ah, no! No, no! Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I'm really rubbish at flying. Apparently I'm rubbish at walking too. I did keep getting distracted by my boy. Never mind. Right, we're safe for a minute. I just don't want to lose all these levels. I've got several things that we need to enchant. Okay, that's helpful on there. Thank you. I might just see what it looks like. We've actually got the green here. I think we should have something here, to be honest, because otherwise it does look odd. Let's just take these ones out. What I'm thinking is these ones on the end. Like this. I think it would be better. Oh, maybe if I had to put the other block in first, then that would have been better. Too late now. So I'll change those other blocks in a moment. On the corners, let's put this one in here. Because otherwise the glass doesn't look like there'd be a way for it to hold it up. So although Minecraft doesn't have gravity properties, I would like to at least make my buildings look fairly convincing that they would work. This one. I think it's just one more. No, it might be two more rows. To reach the middle. No, it's one more. Okay. And then we want to put the panes of glass in again, which we've got here. Oh, that's okay. I thought I was out of blocks then. So it shouldn't be already, should we? Sorry. Sorry for the. I'm literally holding my breath. Yay, I managed to capture it. Let's, whilst I'm trying to build. You can chat if you want to. I had to put a subscription thing on. But if you wanted to chat, you could always subscribe and then you could always come back off again. I'm perfectly happy for that to happen. It's just that I keep getting really nasty spam messages and they're coming through on the live stream, so I had to do something, so that's what I've done. I've had to put that in place because I want my stream available for children. I want it to have clean language, etc. So I can't have things like that on there. It's very frustrating. I don't know why I cut all of these, but we'll leave it like this. Not really going to tell, but it gives a different texture anyway. Let's add these extra ones. I think my daughter's about to come in. I'll if she does, I'll have to go on a break. Or I'll come off and then I'll come back on again later. That's that one. Oh, that one's done. It's this one next. It's really odd. You think you can see it all, and then as you're going to break the blocks, you suddenly can't see what you're doing. I have done one in the wrong place. Did wonder. There we go. Nearly there. That's those. Yeah, my daughter's just coming in. So I might have to come off the stream in a moment. Or I'll stand a break. I'm not sure. I'll see how she goes. I do have another couple. That's good. Right, so that's those ones, and then you're right, Miku. I am on the live stream. Where did that skelly bone come from? I don't like skelly bones. No, I can see you, bad guy. Shoo. Oh, okay, bye. Don't litter on my nice. Look, you put an arrow in my nice house. Ow! Who is that? Didn't even see him. Why do I have a giant hole there? Because I haven't finished that bit. How did I get shot? Why have I got a giant hole here? That wasn't a creeper, was it? Did a creeper just blow a hole in my place? And I didn't... Because... Oh, I think that's what must have happened. That's just cruel. I don't like creepers. I feel like... Oh yeah, that's nice. Do you know what? I'm chickening out, okay? I'm out. I am not doing a battle with a witch and a zombie. No. I'll sleep and you guys can burn up there, okay?
Another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack. Words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract.
The bunny eating your feet. No. I don't know. Hey, I'll try to I have to just sort my daughter out in a minute. Can I just do this last piece and then I'll come off? Okay, I'll just do this last piece up here and then I'll have to come off. Right, let's grab some rockets. Make sure that horrid witch is gone. I'm sure I must have got blown up by a creeper. I think that's what happened. That's just cruel. Oh, we're so close to finishing now. I think I can reach. Let's pop these into here, and then run out. Run out. Can I have some more? Thank you. Oh, and here comes my boy. Yeah. Okay, I'm on the stream. If you can just both give me a couple of minutes, I'm just going to finish this piece and I'm coming off. Okay. No, because I can't get you then. I can't get you back, darling. I need more than 5 minutes. Right, I was just going to finish this piece off and then, guys, I'm going to have to go because I've got issues to resolve with munchkins. And I'll just put that piece in there. Oh, I've missed I put a hole in it. I don't know how I did that. And then right, guys, I'm gonna have to go because I think we're about to have World War 6 in my house, and then I'll try and come back on later, but I'll probably just try to finish this piece off. I would have liked to have just finished it off on the stream, but basically that piece on the top will be done in the same style as this part where it goes up, not that part that goes on the side. Thanks ever so much, and I will see you again shortly. Let me just turn everything off. See you later.